the Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champion, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Arkansas's offense takes the field to start this game off. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Jackson will throw. Fires on the move. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Trying to make magic with his feet. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense will go to work for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in it.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to run it. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the Hog Mommies. And Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Jackson gonna throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Offense in a split backfield. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Gonna swing it on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first, the give. Fighting off the defender. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gets rid of it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Brown. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arizona. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. It's Gray. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Pocket breaking down. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Jackson will throw. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking, on the move. Got his man on the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They go to the ground. Just ran over it. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Quick step and go. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB. If you're not careful, they'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them everywhere. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
On third down, he drops the throw. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Jackson gonna throw it. Floats it out in space. Breaks the tackle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll immediately call timeout. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air on first down. On the move to his left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. That is no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
I got a feeling they went into the half and they talked about how do we create some more explosive plays on offense. First drive, you're trailing. They did exactly that. Nice job by this offense. They're going to need more of them to get back in this football game, but I like the first drive aggressiveness by this offense.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Rebels are on the move. Quick release on the RPO. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a lot of room. It found its way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The run from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late will be trying to run the football, right? Or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Jackson will throw. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the route is on. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation in football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. So they're closing in on a solid top 25 win for the resume, in addition to holding off any thoughts of an upset.
Well, they were very anxious and eager, too, to make a statement to the entire country just how dominant they were. They have so much confidence in themselves that they wanted to prove it to everybody else. They wanted to prove it to their opponent here today. They dominated in all three phases.
And now they put the college football world on notice. That was a nice win. You get these top 25 wins, they're big for your resume, big for your confidence, and everybody else starts to look at you.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gives it on the option. Plows through the defense. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Here's a throw downfield late. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one has gone. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of